Welcome back guys, this is Vishu from SavageCamp, and in this video we are going to look at the second method that we can use with request. So we already saw how to do a request.get and get any data from a website. In the last video we saw how to get the title of each element. If you don't want title, you can just print out the item and you will see the item. And this is called the get method. In this video, we are going to look at the post method. So if you have never done any of these HTTP REST methods, these are the common ones that you will be using. And we already saw get. Anytime you visit a website, you're making a get request. You're trying to get the data of the website. You're trying to get to the website. But post is where you will have to log in or you submit your data. So you put your country and you click on submit, it will give you a post. You put your address and you click on submit, that is a post. You try to log in, you try to register. All of those are in a form, and that form has a method of post. So post is when you are trying to change the data, either like authenticate the data or try to modify it. So you can do a post or put, but in this video we are going to look at the post method. So post over here is like an HTTP bin, which doesn't actually it's a playground if you want to use HTTP methods. It does not has any real data, and I can post something to this, and the URL for post is just this website /post. So let me open my PyCharm again, and here I will comment this out, and what we will do is define URL again with the new URL, which is the HTTP bin, and I will do a /post. One of the REST principles is to have a very simple endpoint. So post will have an endpoint of post, or users will have an endpoint of users. Delete will have an endpoint of delete, and then you can put user 1 or something like that. So let's do post for our post data, and I will say request dot, instead of request, let's do response is equal to request dot post. And in this case, for post, I have to specify what I'm trying to post. So I can give a URL, and then I can also give data or a JSON. So we need to create a data to send it to the website. So I will say username is equal to Vishu, and we'll just send this out. So URL is equal to URL and data is equal to data. So once I run this, let's do a print res, and I can show you one of the common methods. So we got a response of 200, and if I go back to the website, you will see the status code is 200, but we have a get method too. So what happens if I try to do a post, but I change this to a get method? If I run this now, you will see it says response 405. So what does that mean? If I do content, response.content, or let's just stick with text and run this, you will see it says method not allowed. So I'm not allowed to post in a get URL. So I need to do post over here, and let's run this, and there you will get your normal data which says that username is equal to Vishu. The cool thing over here is I can say password is equal to some random stuff, and it will fill that out in the form. So you have the username and password, and you have the other headers that HTTP request usually has, but I think this is a pretty basic program that can show you how to post. Simple as get, just have a post, but when you're doing a post, you have to specify what data you are sending. So this is pretty important, data or JSON, it's up to you whatever the website takes, give it to the website. So that's it for this video guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.